1981 Topps Traded Set, cards number 727 through 858, that adds to the original set that comes in packs or set form. This one only came in set form, 132 count cards, which has traded and rookies in it. 1981 set features Fernando Valenzuela and Tim Raines rookie, along with several other Hall of Famers. Very cool set. These sets normally weren't cellophane. Somebody took and cellophane this set, and it doesn't look like it's by the Baseball Card Exchange, and usually has this old piece of tape that goes across there. But anyway, we're going to open it up. We'll see what we got here. See if there's an opening here anywhere on this, and there isn't. So we will just open, see what we get here. Sets are really hard to find that aren't been thumbed through at one time or another. There is an easy way to tell that when we get it open. As you can see, the tape here has lost its, no longer stuck to it, as you can see, but that's okay. So let's take a look and see what we got in here. There's usually a real easy way of seeing these sets if there we go. There's one side. There we go. Okay, this one has not been tampered with. Very good. You can tell by the way the cards look there. You can see how they're put in there by the manufacturer. So this should be a very good set. Get these cards out of here. Okay. We'll start off with Danny Ainge. How about that? Well, Danny Ainge, if you can get that in a PSA graded 10, it goes for about $100. Had a little trouble here. Let's see if I can get this card out. There it is. Okay. McIvy. And looks like we're going to get it right off the get-go here. Here is the Fernando card. Fernando Valenzuela. A PSA 10 goes for about $2,500. A 9 about $200. And an 8's about $85. Very hard to get 1981 cards centered and stuff. This card looks pretty good. Hopefully I can at least get a 9 on it. We'll put Fernando right there. They do give you a checklist in here, both sides. That's very nice. And let's get going here. Let's make my stack on that side. It's always easier for me. 132 cards in here. Lots of hometown favorites. As you can see, here's Dave Kingman. Not bad centering. I'm doing pretty good here. Not bad. Ted Simmons. Played for a long time. Hometown favorite for a lot. And now we got ourselves a Carlton Fisk. Carlton Fisk. A 10 goes for about 120. If you can get a 10, of course. I know a lot of people haven't seen the insides. You always see the set. You always see it at the card shows. But there she is. There is the Tim Raines. Looking pretty good, actually. So Tim Raines, is about a $1,500 10. An 8 normally, it drops down quite a bit. It drops down to like under 100 usually, and a 9. Another very hard card to get. This set's looking pretty decent though. I'll tell you, I'm pretty happy with it so far. It cards are pretty well centered. Very uncommon for 1981. You guys see me open a lot of them. Out of 1982. Anyway, there's still a lot of stars in here. Here's a Rusty Staub. And there's Dave Winfield. Bad. Dave Winfield, a 10 goes for about 150, and a 9's about 35. And of course, those are just estimates. Enos Cabell. That changes all the time anyway. But it's always good to have an idea of where, everything really are. Don Sutton. A lot of these just don't grade real well if you're looking to grade them. There's not a lot of money there either. Fred Lynn. He's about a $70 10. If you can get a 10 on him. The 9s don't go for very much though. Get in the holder. There it is. And we ran out of holders there, so let's just put him down. Rick Honeycutt. And a 10 goes for about $30. Not a big hit, but we already pulled the big cards out. There's a Joe Morgan. About that. Went to the Giants. Actually got really good print on this. Usually there's dots and everything all over in 1981. So here's a Gaylord Perry. All right. Not a real big. Doesn't go for real big money, but it's about a $40 10. Said all kinds of Hall of Famers and stuff. There's hometown favorites. Darryl Porter, Greg Luzinski. Went to the White Sox. See if we can get moving here. Already pulled all the big cards out. But that way you guys can see them. There's Bert. We're looking for him. Alright. Bert's not a big expensive card either. This is where he went to the Indians. About a $25 card. There's a Bobby Bonds. Went to the Cubs. Very well centered. I like it. Rollie Fingers. Went to Milwaukee. That's about a $50 10. Sometimes I can get $100 for them. Gary Matthews. Bruce went to St. Louis Cardinals. Bruce gets pretty good cash. If you can get a 10 on this card, it goes for over 200. But if you don't, the 9s go for about 10 to 20 bucks. So, all you can hope for is that you get the 10. Passing by all kinds of other stars and stuff. People have done real well, but again, we just got to keep moving along here. Okay. And that wraps that up. Here is our big card, Fernando Valenzuela. Not a bad looking card. We will send this in to get this graded. It's probably one of the better ones I've seen. And Tim Raines. And then the next biggest card, of course, is Bruce. And we did real well with that set. Thanks for watching. Do appreciate it. We're going to open up all the traded years. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.